Saturn's moon Titan is one of the most peculiar places in the entire solar system. It has lakes, oceans, rivers and rain, all composed of liquid methane and ethane. The moon's surface is too cold for liquid water, but perfect for flowing methane. It is also thought to possess a subsurface ocean. This composite image shows infrared views of Titan, acquired during the Cassini T-114 flyby on November 13, 2015. Invisible light. Titan is wrapped in an opaque layer of orange haze. By observing Titan in different wavelengths of light, or with radar and other instruments, Cassini scientists revealed the world beneath the haze. This image from the radar instrument aboard Cassini shows the large hydrocarbon sea named Ligeia Mare. Transient features on the surface of the sea came to be known as magic islands. Complex and unique canyon systems appear to have been intricately carved into older terrain by the ample flow of liquid methane rivers on Saturn's moon Titan, as seen in this radar image taken by NASA's Cassini spacecraft on May 21, 2009. This frame from a movie is based on data from NASA's Cassini spacecraft and shows a flyover of an area of the Saturn moon Titan known as Soda Facla. Scientists believe Soda is the best case for an ice volcano, or cryovolcano, region on Titan. On October 9, 2008, Cassini captured this stunning mosaic of the moon Enceladus. Cracks in the moon's icy shell indicate the presence of geologic activity, and a subsurface ocean. Geysers spewing from the surface of Enceladus contain water. This was confirmed by the Cassini probe, which flew through several of the plumes. Subsurface heat vents may be generating the geysers. With a liquid water ocean and a subsurface heat source, researchers think Enceladus could potentially support life. One of Enceladus' plumes in silhouette, the dimpled moon Phoebe, loops around Saturn in the opposite direction of most of the other moons, and most objects in the solar system. Its orbit is also inclined with respect to Saturn's equator. These and other characteristics of Phoebe have made scientists suspect that this battered body may not be a native of the Saturn system. Rather, it may be a captured centaur, or an object that migrated from the Kuiper belt beyond Neptune to the inner solar system. Centaurs formed in the very early solar system and have changed little since, so studying Phoebe could provide researchers with a time capsule of the early universe. Phoebe is also responsible for the strange appearance of its neighbor Iapetus, which has one white hemisphere and one hemisphere that appears to be splattered with a dark gray material. See the next slide to learn more. Caption: very early observations of Saturn's moon Iapetus revealed the extreme color contrast on its surface. The light and dark features give the moon a distinctive yin and yang appearance. This false color image is used to emphasize the difference in the composition of material on the moon's surface, which is responsible for the color difference. Observations by the Cassini probe suggest that the dark material that was splattered onto Iapetus' surface comes from the thin ring of debris caught in the orbit of Saturn's moon Phoebe. This image taken by the Cassini spacecraft shows what the two-tone surface of the moon Iapetus looks like without false color. Cassini examined Iapetus for about a week in early 2015, in a campaign partly dedicated to further investigating subtle color differences within the moon's bright terrain. Saturn's moon Hyperion is the largest of the planet's irregular, non-spherical moons. Nearly every inch of its surface is covered in craters, causing it to look like a jagged, gray sea sponge. Hyperion is also less dense than water, and is thought to contain porous pockets of water ice. The view was obtained during Cassini's close flyby on September 26, 2005. Hyperion looks as though it has a long history of collisions with small bodies. It also rotates chaotically in its orbit, tumbling unpredictably through space, according to NASA. Hyperion, along with its sister moons Phoebe and Iadius, all bear signs of past collisions. The gravity of Saturn can smooth out the surface of a cratered moon over time, but these are three of Saturn's most distant moons, which is partly why their scars remain. Cassini captured this image on August 25, 2011. Saturn's moon Dione is notable for the wispy features that stretch across its surface. These are fractured areas that stretch for up to tens or hundreds of miles, cutting across plains and craters, according to NASA. These fractures create deep ice canyons, some of them are several hundred meters high, that appear lighter because the fracturing causes the darker surface material to fall off, revealing light-colored water ice underneath. These could be similar to the stripes on Saturn's moon Enceladus. Dione's surface was seen in detail by the Cassini spacecraft during a flyby in June 2015. The Cassini spacecraft captures a far-off look at the wispy features on the surface of Dione, with the cratered moon Rhea taking up the top half of the image. Saturn's rings are also visible. Saturn's moon Mimas bears more than a small resemblance to the fictional Death Star from the Star Wars universe. The Moon's most distinct surface feature is the enormous Herschel crater, which is 80 miles 130 kilometers across, or about 1/3 of the diameter of the Moon itself. Subtle color differences on Saturn's moon MEMAs are apparent in this false color view of Herschel crater captured in 2010 during NASA's Cassini spacecraft on its closest ever flyby of that moon. Follow Calico Field at Calico Field. Follow us at space.com, Facebook and Google.